Hi guys, so welcome back to one of my channels. So today I thought I would do a quick arm and back workout with you. So I'm literally going to be going through each of the different workouts that I do and how many sets and reps I tend to do as well. So the first set, which you can see, I'm doing a bicep curl. So basically all you do is stand with your legs shoulder width apart, you hold a dumbbell in each hand and you make sure that your elbows are close to your torso and you're keeping your arms stationary and you're basically just bringing up each weight as you go. I tend to do 3 sets of 10. At the moment I am doing 12 kg for 10 reps. Sometimes I do either go a weight up or weight down. It does often depend how I'm feeling that day and if my muscles are quite tight, because recently I have had an injury in my back, so I am trying not to overload myself because I do not want to be out for even longer. So at the moment I am going for 12. And then I think here I have started doing a standing dumbbell fly. I either do straight arms or here I bend my arm in like a 90-degree angle. But I hold a pair of dumbbells and you stand upright with your arms by your side and you basically just lift the weights up and down, maintaining your balance and making sure that you're not pulling up as you come up with your body. So as you can see, my body is completely still and all I'm doing is pulling up with my arms. But again, I start off with a 4 and then throughout the video I do try to get heavier as well. But again, this is just my warm-up exercise, so I do try and keep the weights maintained light. And then this is one of my favourite exercises at the moment. This is the overhead tricep press, or an overhead tricep dip, which some people can call it. So all you do is you sit on a bench or a flat surface, holding a dumbbell in each hand over your head, and you're basically lowering the dumbbell behind your head, bending your elbows as well. And you need to make sure you're keeping your elbows steady and not swinging them, because you're working the muscles a lot more when you're keeping them stationary. So I prefer doing this workout quite a lot, and then I head straight into my second set. As soon as my brother ditches me, I then go straight into my second set, and I think I do keep the weights remainly the same, only because I think this is one of my lazy days, to be completely honest, and I did injure my back a week or so ago. And as I said, I don't want to be injuring myself even more because it's going to put me out for even longer and I'm not ready to not attend the gym as much as I usually do. But no, and I was actually quite shocked because usually my gym is really busy. I think today I call it the testosterone bit in the gym because it's usually full of males. But no, I was able to grab the weight I needed. My brother also came with me, but he's gone off and done his own little thing in the corner. But yeah, and also with this activity, before I put it, I used to swing my arm up. So what I do is I bring it up, pause it down, twist it round and pause, and then bring the other one up. If you do a swinging momentum, you're not working the muscles as much. Okay, and then moving on, this is a workout which I've seen on Instagram and a lot of my personal trainers do recently in the gym. So these ones are called steering wheels. So I've basically chosen I think I'm using a 10 kilogram weight here. So you stand with your feet shoulder width apart again, grab a plate of your choice of weight, and you have to hold it out in front of you, and basically in a controlled movement as best as you can, you need to raise the plate in front of your face and your hand should be at a 3 o'clock angle. Here I do more of a 2:45 angle, as you can see, and you basically twist the weight round one way and then the other as well. Or sometimes you can't even do one arm at a time, so you twist it one way and keep doing that for 10 reps, and you then swap it with the other arm. But recently I have been doing this, and it's basically like you're steering a car, so it's a really, really simple movement to do at the gym. And as I said, I've recently started doing it, so I'm trying to get my form a lot better. And then this is one I've also seen on Instagram as well, which I really do enjoy doing. And this is the barbell upright row. God, some of these words are so much to do, but no, this exercise helps to build stronger and bigger traps. So again, that is one thing I'm trying to aim for. So the thing which I struggle with is that you need to make sure you keep your back straight and your eyes facing forward. And as you can see, I'm lifting the bar straight up whilst keeping it close to my body as possible. So sometimes I do brush it against my sports bra just to ensure that I am pulling it. And then I often pause and then bring it back to the starting position, and I then repeat that for another set of 10 reps a little bit later on. But no, I do tend to try and mix up my arm exercises during my reps, because I kind of don't like doing the same thing because I do get bored. So bench press, this is one of my favourites. If the bench press machine is taken, I will jump on a bench and do it myself. So I've just got a 20 kilogram weight here, and you basically lie flat on your back. You grab the bar with hands just wider than your shoulder width apart, and you basically bring the weight down slowly. I often tend to pause at the bottom and then count to 3 as I'm bringing it up, because that's putting more strain on your muscles and helping them to grow as well. And you bring the bar slowly down to your chest as you breathe in as well. Because I'm asthmatic, I can never say that word. This exercise literally kills me, so I need to make sure I don't push it sometimes too hard, otherwise I'm going to be taking my inhaler for a couple of puffs afterwards. But no, and then after this I then go into my second set again. Sometimes I increase the weight, sometimes I keep the weight the same. It all depends how I'm feeling that day and how hard I want to push myself. But I think mainly for this session, after coming straight back in from an injury, I have mainly kept to the same sort of weights. And then moving on, my personal trainer introduced this exercise to me a few months back when I had my personal training sessions, which I don't anymore because I'm able to go off confidently and do these by myself. But these are neutral grip lat pull downs, and this will hit literally the entire back, mainly more of the upper portion of the lats when this is performed correctly. And the handle has grips, so you need to hold it like shoulder width apart, as you can see, and you then pull the palms down. Literally just past my face, probably just underneath my chin, I pull it down to. And yeah, I do this for, again, 3 sets of 10 reps, increasing the weight and sometimes decreasing it as well. And I know at first when I learned this exercise, I wasn't doing it right. I was swinging it up and down, but you need to pull yourself, not pull at the top, sorry. So when you get to the top there, you can't pull it straight down, you need to hold it and then bring it down. If you do like a momentum, it's not working the muscles that you need to. Now this is an absolute killer after you've done a few exercises. This is the TRX row exercise, and this is really, really good for the strength in the upper bit of your back. But you basically walk straight down. This is a perfect position for me. The further your feet are pushed out, the more harder it is. So again, I'm trying to go lower and lower during each set. And you basically pull your torso whilst keeping your elbows close to your body, and you're twisting your hands as you come up. But as I said, if the exercise is too easy, you basically move your feet further forward, and this makes the resistance a lot more harder and puts the pressure on. I definitely felt it after this session. It completely killed me. And then I'm now moving back into my second set of the session, and I think here I'm possibly doing the same way, or I possibly have increased it. I honestly can't remember, but I do try to increase the weight, even if I just do 5 reps and then make the weight go lower. Again, it's all about challenging yourself, and I really do enjoy pushing myself from time to time. And then this is a new exercise for me. This is the lat pull downs, and I know my form isn't correct because I'm still learning how to do this. So you basically hold the bar with both hands, again shoulder width apart, and you need to extend your arms. You push down on the bar until it basically reaches your thighs, and then you slowly move the bar back to the starting position, and you repeat this again. But I know that you should be parallel to the floor, and I know that my form, as I said, is not 100%, but again, it's a new exercise I'm slowly learning, and I'm sure that I will eventually get there. But again, if you want to find the right form for that, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube or Google. And I'm loving face pulls at the moment. I feel like this is really, really working at certain muscles in my back. So basically have to get a rope, as you can see what I'm using, in an overhand grip, palms facing the floor, and you hold it with your arms fully extended out in front of you. And you pull the handles towards you. You need to make sure that you're keeping your upper arms parallel to the floor so that the handles go either side of the face, and this is basically working your upper back muscles. And I've been doing this for the past few months, and I'm literally already seeing a massive difference. And it's quite an easy exercise. I've started off light, and I'm now starting to increase the weight, mainly every day when I do this exercise. But I mainly train my arm and back about 3 times a week, depending on how I'm feeling. And you need to remember to do your face pulls really, really slowly. If you do them too quick, it's a momentum move, and you're not really working as hard as you should be. And then just very quickly, we will be moving into a ab workout, because usually on my arm and back day, I do always tend to have a good sweat out with abs. But I won't be doing a voiceover for this bit because I know you guys have already seen a few of my ab workouts. But if you would like me to do a video on how I keep my ab form and certain workouts what I do, and you want me to do a voiceover to help, then literally just comment down below and I will make sure I do that for you. But no, I hope you guys have enjoyed this voiceover, and I will let you enjoy the rest of this ab workout, and I will speak to you very, very soon.